You cannot dim a chosen one's light or a spiritual person's light. There's no way possible that you can take that away from a chosen person. Chosen ones are godly. They have a high mission. They're high vibrational. So if you think that you can take away what they are and who they are, you are never going to do it. Never. It will never happen. So if you try to fumble chosen ones, you try to gaslight a chosen person, you try to go against chosen ones, you try to slander a chosen one, listen, God hears you. And you're making a huge mistake. Because I'm going to tell you, chosen ones and spiritual ones feel everything. They feel energies. They feel everything. So you can never, ever take that away. And as a chosen one and a spiritual person and a godly person, you have been through a lot of trials and tribulations. And this year was really hard for you. And this year, a lot of people walked out of your life and you let that go. And you've let friends go, family members go, coworkers go, because they were no good for you anymore. They were toxic for you. They brought bad energy to you. They were drainers. They drained your happiness and your spiritual souls. They drained you. They're negative. They're always unhappy, or they're back and forth with their emotions. They're never solid. And the vampire energy drainers. So listen to me. As a chosen one, even normal people that aren't chosen, listen to me. Everybody who was eliminated from your life this year or last year or whatever year it may be, this was happening and happened for a reason. They are not meant to walk with you on the next season of your journey. People are meant to be in your life sometimes temporarily. This is a part of growth. This is a part of life. They might not align with you as of right now in your life, because some people grow and glow, some people don't. And that's just part of life. But one thing I want you to do is pay attention, because I'm going to tell you, don't ruin your blessings. Do not ruin your next chapter by letting people ruin your energy, by letting people doubt you, telling you what you should be or what you are. Don't let people take that from you. You've worked too hard in your life where you are now. But if you listen to me, I'm going to tell you now, blessings are going to pour through your life in 2025. They are coming. 2025 is going to be full of luck, full of joy, full of money, full of happiness and peace. But you also have to make sure that what you've worked for in your life stays that way. Because if you continuously let people take energy from you and destroy you even more after all the work you've put into yourself, your blessings will never come through. But chosen ones are not to be played with. I've said this several times. You are not supposed to be understood. People are not supposed to understand you. You were never understood your whole entire life as it is, so you know better. Okay? You are not to be fumbled. People don't understand you for a reason. They're not supposed to, because they are not chosen or spiritual. They're not. They're good people. They can be amazing, wonderful people, but people that try to tell you you're crazy or tell you that you're not who you are, they're trying to dictate who you are. They are trying to tell you who you should be and not be. No, that is not for them to say. You are who you are. Nobody can ever tell you who you are or who you aren't. Stop letting people steal joy from your life. Because if you don't stop doing this, God will not answer your prayers. And you've grew so much in your life. You've made so many changes in your life. You connect with people that love you. You give energy the same way people give energy to you. If people love you, you love them. If people call you, you call them. If people wish you a happy birthday, you wish them a happy birthday. But you are not somebody that sits there and kisses ass. You've already been there and done that. You've already been slandered. People have already talked down on your character, called you crazy, called you stupid. While you're just sitting here doing your thing, minding your business, and really you're a good human. But you've been through all of that. And that was your mission. Because you're where you're at today because of everything you've been through. All of your trials and tribulations have brought you your peace. You've learned your lesson. You learned your lessons with people, situations, and everything you've been with for a reason at those times. Remember that. That's the truth. You are going far. You are. You're different. You're unique. You have gifts. You have abilities that others don't have. You're a good soul. You help others. You don't overdo it, but you help others. A lot of things are coming. Be ready. And just remember where you stand and how far you've come in your life. And bring people that love you in 2025 and leave the rest behind. That is not supposed to come with you on your next chapter and journey of your life. Because, like I said, everybody that you've known in your life is not supposed to go with you to your next chapter. They weren't there when you were struggling. They weren't there when you were down and out. They weren't there when you were ganged up on. They weren't there when you were slandered. They weren't there when you were alone crying, praying, full of tears, full of hurt, full of betrayal. They weren't there then. So they don't get to come to this next chapter called your glow up. Your glow up, your successful year, your peaceful year, your happy year, your I don't give a F year. Doing what makes you happy at the end of the day, no matter what anybody says or thinks. And that is super powerful once you do that. Do what makes you happy, love who loves you. But you owe absolutely nobody anything but yourself and your happiness in your life that you have built. You owe yourself everything that you have done. Let go of people that do not serve you today. Let go of the pain and the suffering that no longer serves you any purpose in your life. The past is in the past. The present is now the present. Stop going back to years of things that have happened that have destroyed you in your life, that no longer exists in your life. Let it go. Be who you are authentically, because you're authentic. You're different. You've always been different your entire life. You've never been like everybody else. You are so gifted and different. You're powerful. You light up every room that you're in. And that's why you have a lot of jealous and envious people. And that's okay, because those people aren't supposed to be in your life anyways. But remember, God is about to answer all your prayers. You're chosen, you know better. Keep doing what you're doing. 2025 is going to be your season.